Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Arnold. So today we're going to talk about an article from CoinDesk dated October 25th, 2019. And the title is President Xi says China should seize opportunity to adopt blockchain. So just a little bit background information. What is blockchain? So a blockchain is a growing list of records called blocks that are linked using cryptography. By design, a blockchain is resistant to modification of the data. It's an open distributed ledger that can record transactions between the parties efficiently and in a verifiable and permanent way. So basically what they're telling me is that blockchain is a brain. It's a digital brain. So the other question then is, how does blockchain work? A blockchain is a type of diary or spreadsheet containing information about transactions. Each transaction generates a hash. If a transaction is approved by a majority of the nodes, then it is written into blocks. Each block refers to the previous block, and together make the blockchain. So basically, a blockchain works just the same way if you have several brains that work in coordination, and all the brains arrive at a consensus on a decision. Then that's how blockchain works. So the other question then is, what is the link between blockchains and cryptocurrencies? So blockchain technology can be used to build cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is a perfect example of a cryptocurrency that was built using the blockchain. And the other thing about nodes is that most companies that build cell phones are coming up with cell phones that will be able to run nodes. And with that, that will contribute further into the nodes being spread around. You can be able to pinpoint a particular cell phone as the one that is running a particular node. And in addition to cell phones, computers are already able to run nodes, and other electronic devices will also soon be able to run nodes. So with that, you find that the important component that run the blockchain is spread out to various devices. So the other thing is, you could have heard probably some people say that they don't like cryptocurrencies, but they love the blockchain. So that doesn't really make much sense. That is simply because cryptocurrencies and blockchain go hand in hand. The blockchain is a parent, while the cryptocurrencies are the children of the blockchain. That's the relationship between the two. So the other thing is that cryptocurrencies work to digest the blockchains into a finished product that we consumers can use. So therefore, both of the two, cryptocurrencies and blockchain, go hand in hand. So there's some really cool projects that the blockchain technology is bringing to us as consumers. One is the smart fridge. The fridge that is able to detect if groceries are running low, and it's able to place an order for what it's running low on. So that capability is made possible as a result of the fridge being hooked up to the blockchain. Therefore, the blockchain acts as a brain for the fridge. It does all the organization. It knows what's finished, and it places an order for it. It knows where to order it from. It knows who has been paid for what was ordered and who has not been paid. So the blockchain performs all those functionalities. So the other thing is, imagine how life will be if you have a second brain, that is a blockchain. You don't have to worry about performing certain tasks efficiently, and you will no longer have to worry about the human error that might be seen in tasks that we as humans perform. And we also don't have to worry about what will happen if we become old and our brains are not able to function in the capacities that they used to when we were young. So the other opportunity is the opportunity for you and for me to be able to create your own cryptocurrency. As you know, there are about 5,000 cryptocurrencies out there, and the list keeps keep growing. Most or a lot of these cryptocurrencies are created using the blockchain. And the other thing is an opportunity to create an application that is forward-looking, that claims a piece of the pie presented by the cryptocurrency space and the cryptography space. So China has seen the possibilities that the blockchain technology presents, and they've moved quite fast to adopt it and to put it into use. One being they're currently developing their own digital currency. That would be a digital version of the Chinese money. Basically they're preparing their own cryptocurrency. And in addition to that, they're also making moves in other fields. Hopefully, developed countries like the US are also doing the same privately. That is because we have not seen anything on the public space about US doing anything to embrace the blockchain technology. So hopefully the US government will come up openly, and we as individuals can be aware of the progress that they're making on the blockchain field or the adoption. So what then is Xi Jinping's saying about blockchain technology? So on one of his addresses to one of the committees that he sits on, he said a couple of things that really stood out. One thing he said was that blockchain technology has a wide array of applications within China, listing topics ranging from financing businesses to mass transit and poverty alleviation. So as we know, China is one of the countries that has a really big population, and the population is forecasted that it will continue growing larger and larger. So you'd want to imagine how it would be like to organize transportation for millions and millions of people. That's not an easy task, but with them relying on the blockchain technology to help them in that front, that will be a very easy task, and they'll achieve higher levels of efficiency, and that human error element, they'll be able to eliminate that by depending on the blockchain technology. So the other thing that Xi Jinping said, and I quote, we must take the blockchain as an important breakthrough for independent innovation of core technologies. And he went ahead and said that we must clarify the main direction, increase investment, focus on a number of key core technologies, and accelerate the development of blockchain technology and industrial innovation. So Xi Jinping argued a case for a top-down approach on the implementation of the blockchain technology, and he called for guidance and regulation in the field. So with that, we see that China is really positioning itself strategically to benefit from the the goodies that will be brought about by the blockchain technology. So with that, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.